Mons, it's time for another episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your noodles. And today I've got one from Zenpop. Go to zenpop.jp. Use the coupon code the Ramen Rater for a discount. This is an Acecook variety in collaboration with a fancy curry house over in Japan. And it looks fancy. We got some water boiling here. It uses 360 mils of water. The nice thing about Japanese varieties is that they say how much water they use. Generally. They don't just say fill the line and go away, you know. Yeah, this needs to go in. Where's my perf? I need some perforation. I don't have any perforation on this sachet. Somebody a while back asked me, so is there an easier way to open these packets? Like, you know, so stuff doesn't spill everywhere? Like, why yes. Scissors! Scissors are an absolutely wonderful invention. And I don't know how anybody could have just not realized that scissors would work just fine. But they were very thankful for my advice, which I thought was really just kind of odd. But odd's okay, right, Pepper? Yeah? That's Pepper, my dog. Whom I have very much a love-hate relationship with. There's certain things she does that I absolutely can't stand, and I wish she would go back to where she came from. But there's other times when she does things that are amazing and wonderful and rad. She, the other day, she grabbed a stick. I wouldn't call it a stick. I would call it a branch. I mean, it was like that big around and like this long. And she carried it for a good 3 miles and brought it back here from where she found it. And it's like, yeah. It's like, you're carrying a big stick for a long way. How can I hate that? But when I take her out to, as they call it here at our apartments, you're supposed to, you know, scoop your dog's leavings and such. And they say, when you remember to clean your pet's waste after you take it out to the bathroom. It's like, I didn't realize the grounds of our apartment building were considered a bathroom. Why haven't I been using it as that? I don't know. I don't want to have to scoop up after myself. I'll just use the one in my apartment. And, yeah. That's just so strange. I don't know. Things that people say and ways that they say them really, really mess with my head. Not in a bad way, but more of like I'm compelled by, why would you even say these things this way? It's like one of my favorites, and I've mentioned this on previous episodes, is I went to the store, I bought this, but I don't want this aspect of this thing that I bought. But it comes with. That one, I'm sure you're used to hearing that from me before. It comes with. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go out and I'm going to walk a whole bunch. I don't know if it's going to rain again. We're supposed to get an inch or two of rain, or a half to an inch of rain. Big news is that yesterday supposedly a drone went and crashed or blew up or did something to the Kremlin. That either happened or it didn't. I really don't know. Yeah. But I guess that's just the kind of thing that happens when you live at the Kremlin. I don't know. We're supposed to have a debt ceiling, bald heads bumping together kind of situation pretty quick, if we don't already. It's stupid. They just need to raise the debt ceiling. One side says we're fiscally responsible, and the other side says we have to spend money for certain things, and when we do, we have to pay it back. And yeah, it's not free to run a government. I don't know. They just don't understand. It's okay. They're getting old. They're dying off. But, yeah. I don't know. And the other thing is Biden's put his hat in the ring for another 4 years. I think he'll do fine health-wise, but the thing is, it's just like there's all these people that are like, I don't want another 4 years of him. Okay, who are you going to push in there? Who you want to run? I don't know. The only person I can think of is Gavin Newsom, and I don't know. You know what would be great is if that were to be the case, if he went up against that moron from Florida who doesn't like anybody who doesn't look like him, DeSantis. That's right. They keep calling him DeSanctus, DeSanctimonious. Just call him DeSantis. DeSantist. Yeah. I don't know. Stupid. The most important things in our country, as far as our government goes, have just gone down to like, what's the silliest name we can call this guy? I don't know. That's certainly not making things great again now, is it? And that's why I'm officially going to make my announcement. Oh. You almost had me. It's not just time yet. But it's coming. I'll be making my announcement soon. These are noodles. They have a strong... These are supposed to... excuse me. Supposed to have no added sugars. And one of my complaints about a lot of these Japanese curry noodles is that they're sweet, overly salty, and just too much. And so we'll see what I think of this. The noodle's alright. I won't say it's my favorite, but it's not bad. I'm guessing this is potato. There's our broth. It looks pretty nice. Good thickness. Nice little zing of spice. I often, that doesn't make these products bad or anything, but I often thoroughly disagree with what Zenpop has to say about the varieties that they put in their packs. For example, this one, they said the strong spiciness. It's like, not so much. But that's fine. It's got a very, very apt and reasonable spice level. It works. As for the sweetness and saltiness, it's still a little more than I would prefer. I used to use that house curry all the time, and I loved that stuff. Nowadays, just not as big on the whole golden curry and all that kind of thing. It's just too much. Egg. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't for this. Well, I'll have to remove the egg from this. That's an ability I have. I'll add egg, and the egg I add, I will take away. Don't get too much schmutz on your egg. I need you. I need you for other uses. There's the chicken. It's a pork forward curry. I like, you know, my favorite aspect of that broth was the onion. I'm a strong proponent of onion. Just so you know, I really like onion. I can't get enough onion. Can anybody really get enough onion? I don't know. I don't know if that's truly possible. That's one thing my father-in-law and I agree on thoroughly. I believe we were eating dinner at one point at their table and we started talking about vegetables and our favorite vegetables. And he was like, my favorite vegetables are onions. I was like, you and me both, brother. You and me both. I freaking can't get enough out of onions. I like onions. I'm gonna, this just isn't spicy enough for me. I'm gonna add some crushed pepper. I could have used shichimi, you're right. And I have it, but I didn't opt for it. So now, don't spill over there. Don't do that. But here we go. It's curry spin time. Alright, well cool, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is from this company out of Taiwan called Noodle Mix, and they've been like just winning. I mean, the stuff they make is really good. The one that I'm going to, there's 3 different packages, and each package has a different style of noodle in it. It looks like there's rice vermicelli, it could be bean vermicelli, I don't know. There's a guan miao, which is one that you fold and sun dry. And then there's kind of like a narrow noodle. And so that will be on tomorrow's episode. I'm only doing one of them. I'm doing the guan miao. So just know that. And yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe, it helps me out. Have a good one and bye-bye.